Good morning, everyone. Hello. I almost missed my stream time. Running a little late this morning. Let me get some music going so it's not just me chit-chatting. Let's hit play on that. Can I hear it? I can't hear it. I want to hear it too. There we go. There's that. Hopefully you guys can hear too. Let me know. Volumes sound good, sound bad. Good morning. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning or afternoon or nighttime, whatever it is for you. It's 10 in the morning for me. Excuse me. Still congested. Still congested. Still having a hard time with congestion in my chest and my nose and all that kind of fun stuff. Good morning, Brittany, Mr. White, Jules, Amanda, Primal, hello. Tumbly, how are you? Tired but good. That's kind of the motto of my life. Tired but good, you know, tired but living. Continuing every day. Hey Gus, how's it going? And Aaron, Maja. I'm doing great. I had a very busy week since you guys saw me last. Busy at work, basically, just a lot going on. I'm having some real bad neck pain, neck muscle pain that's pinched some nerves, so I'm having some real bad nerve pain, like right at the base of my skull, which sucks. But that's not something that's new to me. I have a slip disc in my neck, so I very frequently get like pulled muscles. They're not really pulled muscles, they're just like tight, overworked, spasmed muscles. It's unfortunately a side effect from me being sick, because when I was sick, I spent so much time on the couch and sleeping, and my neck just got kinked from, you know, sleeping and laying in weird positions. It happens as you get older. Get ready. You sleep wrong, stuff hurts. But yeah, so that's what I'm dealing with today, but trying to drink lots of water and ibuprofen and whatnot. It's manageable. By no means is it like awful. It's just, if you guys have ever had nerve pain before, it's different than a lot of other pain. It feels like fire, which is not great. Hey Level Wolf, how's it going? And Court MK Eng, is that how you say your name? Hello. Totally feel that it's the worst. Yeah, I hope many of you don't relate to what I'm talking about, because that means that you've had it before, and that sucks. And that really sucks. This is a little too high. Okay, let me get my life together here. I haven't even started up Planet Zoo, so let's let that load. I have a bulge disc in my lower back, and this pregnancy is killing it. Oh, that sucks, Brittany. I'm so sorry. But you're almost there, right? Only a couple more months? I'm about to leave. My boyfriend's making dinner. Ooh, what's he making? I love when my boyfriend makes dinner. Especially because then that means I get to sit on the couch while he makes dinner. One of the best things that he makes is chicken enchiladas. So good. So good. Yeah, I hope it gets better too, Swifty, but thank you. Yeah, Tumbly, you understand the pain is miserable. Miserable. Actually, miserable might be an over-exaggeration. It's not that bad right now. I laid down. I have a set of cups at home, if you guys aren't familiar with like cupping therapy, and I had those on my back yesterday, my back and my neck, so it looks like I got attacked by an octopus. I've got a whole bunch of purple bruises all over my back, but it helped kind of move the muscles around, draw blood to the area, all that kind of fun stuff, and hopefully it continues to help. But going back and forth between ice and heat, all that kind of stuff. Sitting on the couch right now, and chicken and some rice. In Danish, we call it gammeldags. Yeah, I can't pronounce that, but that's fantastic. That sounds great. That sounds awesome. I don't know what I'm gonna have for lunch or dinner, really. I'm on my own for dinner tonight. My Sunday D&D group got moved to tonight for the week because we all had commitments on Sunday, so tonight's D&D night, whoop whoop. But I don't know what I'm gonna eat, so I will be on my own for dinner. Have pasta. I do have some boxes of Kraft mac and cheese in the cabinet if I feel like having 1,000 calories in one sitting all by myself. I can have some Kraft mac and cheese. Oh, I said it pretty much right? Fantastic. Look at that. I even surprised myself. Can't go wrong with pizza. You know, Primal, we were at the grocery store yesterday, picking up some stuff for, lunch yesterday, and I really wanted Panda Express, but we decided not to get Panda Express, but to actually like buy orange chicken. I made fried rice, all that kind of stuff yesterday, and we walked by the frozen section because I needed frozen like peas and carrots and corn and stuff for the fried rice, and there was frozen pizza and I wanted it so bad. So maybe I'll go back, I'll treat myself today. You ate pancakes? D&D is on Saturday? Yeah, I normally play on Sunday nights and Monday nights. Sunday and Monday nights. Same DM, different set of people. But like I said, last Sunday there was a couple people that had to cancel, so we moved it to tonight. And I'm excited because my Sunday night D&D group, they're both great and I enjoy them both. But this one is definitely my preference. I really like playing on Sunday night, so... I just realized it was a cup with a metal straw you were holding. Thought it was a radio for a second. Hey, Harry, how's it going? Yeah, this is my water cup. We have water today, not coffee. Because I need to be good about drinking water. I'm really good about drinking water when I'm at work because I'm working and, you know, sweating, getting hot outside and all that kind of stuff, and drinking water is really easy. But when I'm home, I grab sodas and I grab coffee and I grab juice and I grab all this other stuff, and I need to be good about drinking water when I'm at home. So, water. All right, shall we talk about what we're doing today? We are back in the zoo that we started last week. This is going to be our ongoing stream project. So for those of you that are new, we do have a menu. I'm going to switch over real quick so you can see it because I did make some changes, some adjustments. So here we are in our zoo. This is what we got started last time. We made this little entrance area that's not done. We could still do, you know, some more to get it going and whatnot. But if you guys look right below me, I don't know why I raised my hand up so high, right below me is our little menu there. And so we place a seagull, place an egg, or place an animal statue, are all $1. I added, after last stream, it was suggested, place a specific build object. So you can say place Planet Zoo trim piece number 1, you know, that kind of thing. And we'll place it somewhere in the build. Name an animal. We don't have any animals yet, but when we do get them, naming an animal is $3. Building a waterfall is $5. That's what Mr. Estan did for us last time. He paid for 2 waterfalls. That's why we have them on either side of our entrance there. Build blindfolded for 5 minutes. So I thank you to Heather. I enjoyed that one so much last week. I lowered the price. So Heather does have a $5 credit that she can redeem for anything, any of the $1 or the $3, whatever she wants to do, or the $5 for a waterfall. But yeah, so I lowered the price on that one, but I didn't decrease the time because as much as it was kind of torture, the 5 minutes was pretty fun. So we have that one. I added delete something. So we have that big mega one at the very bottom, delete everything and start over, which is the one I'm hoping nobody redeems because that would be fairly sad. But hey, we got to roll with it if it happens. But delete something. So like I'll say like one thing. It could be anything from like just one object. So you could say like delete just this beam, or you could say like delete this beam. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say, it won't be like delete this whole entrance area, but like delete one of these ticket booths, delete this waterfall, delete this tree, whatever you want it to be. It is $15, so I'll let it be a fairly big thing if you want to delete like a whole building, you know, that kind of thing. Choose an animal. So we don't have an animal in this zoo yet. So if you want to be the first to choose an animal, that one's $25. And then of course that big mega one at the bottom, that $50 one. So that is how the super chats work, that little menu down there. Other than that, because I don't want what happens in the zoo to be gate kept by just super chats, we do polls in the chat that are free to participate in. So when we come to a decision, a fork in the road, we can do a poll and we can decide that way on certain things. But the super chats will always trump everything. So if you want something to happen specifically, that is the way to do it. There we go. That's what we're doing today. That being said, we left off kind of working on our ticket booth areas, and what I want to do is I kind of want to finish some of the rock work and stuff, so I'm going to get started placing rocks and just kind of see what happens. Maybe you should make a children's play area even though no one would go on it. Not a bad idea. You must be evil to start over again? I mean, it could happen. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there because it's a possibility. You're so glad to catch the stream. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. And I will apologize right away. Like I said, I'm still congested, so I'm still going to be kind of sniffling and coughing and whatnot. I also took a shower right before I started streaming, so my hair is wet, so I'm going to be moving it around a lot because it bothers me when it's wet. Bothers me when it's wet, but yeah, we'll just start off with something easy. Something easy, placing rocks, one of my favorite things to do. So we're kind of just going to line the entirety of this pond with rocks because I want it to feel very natural. But anyway, yeah, I had a very busy week. I actually got a lot of content done too. I don't know if you guys saw the video that released this morning that I forgot to put on public before my social media post went live, but you know, it's okay. Now it's all fixed. Anyway, we got a Prehistoric Kingdom video that went out this morning. And did you guys all, not to talk about Prehistoric Kingdom when we're playing Planet Zoo, but did you guys see the dev diary for May and all the fun stuff that's coming in the near future for Prehistoric Kingdom? The fact that they are giving us null barriers is by far my favorite part of that May dev diary, because I don't like using in-game barriers. I want to use my own. I want to create custom. And so now that we actually have a way to have a way to make actual working habitats in the game, but without what's that word? Oh, without like actually having a barrier that you can see, is fantastic. You got the notification for the video, same as this. Stream one out. Good choice. You can watch the video anytime. Yeah, YouTube notifications have been really weird lately. Estan and Drew and I were talking about that a couple days ago because, what was it? I think Drew streamed. He did his community showcase on Sundays like he normally does. I was at work, so I was unable to actually watch it live, but I didn't get a notification for it until like 2 days later or something like that. And I think Estan said the same, like he got it like a day later or maybe later that day or something like that. And it's just silly because like for a stream especially, like we're only live for as long as we're live, right? So if YouTube notifies you after we're done being live, like sure, you can go watch it back, but watching it live is part of the fun. I'll get a notice for the video like 12 hours after it's been posted. So weird. It is so weird. I don't know. That's why if you really want to be notified right on time, join our Discord. Discord is reliable and does not do that funky stuff to you. So if you want to be notified right on time, that is where you should go. 2 days. I had my notification after a couple hours, but not 2 days. Yeah, I think 2 days is just silly. You think lily pads would look good in the pond? I do. I think lily pads would look great. That's a great idea, Primal. That is a great idea. We should add them there before somebody does a blindfolded thingy and we place some more random foliage and have to incorporate it somehow. We lucked out with the last one because we actually placed foliage that doesn't look too bad. But that will not always be the case. I got the notification for Drew's live after a few hours as well, but then it said it was deleted. Yeah, he had to he had to delete it because he accidentally played some copyright music, which I actually did last stream as well, which sucked because I didn't notice. On Spotify, I have a streaming playlist, and I didn't hit like the loop back, so it got through all the songs, and then it picked whatever it picked. I don't know what the heck it decided to play, but whatever it was playing was not copyright free. So I actually got a bunch of copyright strikes on our last stream as well. 5 of them, I think, to be exact. So I spent some time letting it process over and over and over again to mute those sections. They were only like 30-second sections, minute sections. So it wasn't that bad, but it took me like 2 days to go through it, and Drew just didn't want to deal with that headache, so he just deleted it. But since this is like a community project and it's going to be an ongoing thing, I really, really didn't want to lose the first stream, so that way people have the ability to go back and look at what we did. So it just sucks. It's that copyright stuff sucks. Hee Savannah, don't tempt me. You're gonna torture me again. You have $5, Heather, so feel free. You just type it, whatever you want to redeem, whenever you want to redeem it. You just tell me. You tell me and we make it happen. Make it happen, Cap'n. I don't know what that's from. I had this problem for the announcement of the Wetlands DLC. Showed me an alert just after a few hours. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it does. I don't know. And there's some people have said that, I think this one's okay. Maybe I want to add some, like a rock structure here, but I don't think I want to add anything more around the pond. Have said that YouTube will like turn off their notifications too. Like they have subscribed and hit notifications for a certain channel, and then all of a sudden when they go back, the notifications aren't on anymore. So always check your notifications, because apparently some reason YouTube will turn them off. Place an animal statue. Are there otter statues? Yes, there are. Otter statues. Let's go to... Yeah, there's a bunch of them. So I will let you tell me which one, because you do get to be specific. Dun, 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 dun. And this one, and I think that's all of the otter statues. So from left to right, Heather, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just let me know which one. Let me know which one. And that's only $1. You got 4 more. You got 4 more dollars, Heather. You got a lot of dollars. Number 2. Okay, perfect. We'll put it right by the waterfall over here. Ooh, maybe should we put it in the waterfall? Will it fit? We could put it in the waterfall so it's like splashing in the water. Like that. Perfect. Oh, he's so cute. So now we have otter over there, and then we have capybara over here, and then another, oh, what did we name the seagull? Sam? Sam the seagull, right? I forgot. I have all my notes here. Hold on. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, maybe I don't. Oh, that's right. I condensed them. So I have all the name suggestions for our zoo as well. Yeah. This is how I keep my life organized, just pieces of paper. Pieces of paper. Ah. You got a little spare money from selling your laptop? You may spend it here. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, we did. I think, Maja, you're right. I think we named it Sam. Okay. Maybe we should find a place, like this is way out here. What the heck should we do with these things? We have 4 of them. I think we have just 4 of them. Yeah, let's move these all out of a group. Separate. Separate. Okay, now they're all individuals. The only sad part about this whole project, I have to let it get bigger before it gets destroyed. No, Estan! Don't destroy it! Hey, Rana. How are you? Yeah, we have these little things that got placed during, like, the blindfolded part, but I don't really know what to do with them. I move them all over. Maybe if I put them in front of the entrance and stare at them, something will come to mind. Maybe on the ticket booths or beams, yeah. Maybe we could take one and we could use it as like a sign or something. I just think it's a little... Oh, you know what? What if... Can they be the ticket, like, turnstile thingies? Maybe? Or, we have 4 of them. Can I use it to block this off? Like that? And then if we take another one, you know what? I'm going to delete one over here and just duplicate this one because that'll be easier. Because then if I duplicate this and spin it around like this... We have a little fence right there. And then is there, I think, yeah, there's a little space on that side too. So if we do that, let's do this. And we know we had 4 of them, so we can just duplicate this. And that keeps people from walking where they're not supposed to. There we go. I'm so smart. How is that? That's awesome. See, I like this because I would not have... No, there has not been any blindfolded building today. There was last week, which is how we got these little pieces, which is what I was just about to say, is I actually really like that because I probably wouldn't have picked those pieces on my own. Hey, Planet Plip Cam? Planet Plip Cam? I don't know why I find that so hard to say. Okay. Now, I'm trying to think. Should we go as far as to do like a parking lot? Because we could... We could make this like a drop off, right? Like if we made the road come up right here, this could be like a little drop off before you get to the parking lot. And it could be like you drive in, right? So you drive in right past the entrance and the parking lot would be like over there, but right here would be like a little offshoot area where people... I guess we could do that. That's a good idea. Oh, I gotta turn off edge scrolling. I was recording cinematics and the edge scrolling is still on. Settings. Camera. Did I miss it? Oh, it's right here. There we go. Yeah, like a pickup part for disabled people or like an Uber drop off or something like that. It's the console version of Tejicam. Oh. Hey, George. It has been a minute. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, let's do it. Parking question mark? Great. Vote away. So in the chat there is a parking poll if we want to work on parking. Because I really don't want to work on an animal unless somebody chooses one, so... I'm doing well. I still weeks later have some congestion after being sick, which is sucky. But for the most part, I'm doing really well. Thank you. Hey, Claudia. How are you? Uh-oh, it looks like yes is winning. Komodo dragon's a good choice. I've been thinking about what the first animal will be all week. Hope someone will make an animal donation today. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, I'm getting better, George, slowly but surely, but I'm finding out that COVID just, like, hangs on. It just hangs on and it won't let go. So, like, I feel mostly better. Excuse me. But I just have some, like, lingering, you know, congestion symptoms and stuff like that. Came home from work 20 minutes ago. Very nice. Hope you're glad to be off work. Today is my Sunday, if you want to call it. All right. What did you little weirdos vote for? My guess is parking lot. Hello? Wow, 70% of you. Let's build a parking lot. It's been 1.5 years and it still kicks my butt. Don't say that. I don't want it to last that long. Maybe we won't do a whole parking lot. We'll just kind of rough out the ideas here. And then if somebody picks an animal, then we will stop immediately and work on a habitat. Now I have to decide exactly where we want everything. Let's get the terrain paints out. And make all this short grass so we don't have to deal with this long grass. And then if I get some of this, so that's too big. Finally made it to an actual live stream. Hello, AJ Brown. Don't tell your boss. Shh, it's okay. We won't say anything. We're happy to have you here. If we have this be the drop-off section, right? So that'll be drop-off section. And then we'll want it to meet back up with the road, like the real road. Because we'll do that. And then this will be the real road that comes in, goes across, and then goes out to the parking lot there. So that, like that. Yeah? That looks like a pretty good... That looks pretty good, right? It's raining at your house. It's not at mine. It's pretty sunny. Perhaps you could include a bus stop. That might be a good idea. Maybe over here, though, like not right in front of the zoo. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Okay, so I'm thinking temple pieces because I want to line, the difference, because there's going to be a difference between this path and what we're going to make. So this will kind of be the edging of it. Do I only play sandbox mode? No. So we have a couple franchise zoos, which, excuse me, I took a break from because I just was really losing inspiration and it was feeling very forced and whatnot. However, I have been wanting to get back to it. So maybe in the near future we'll reapproach those. But no, we play franchise as well. Hey, Bacon Play, how are you? Hope you're having a good day. I am doing well. We're building a parking lot because apparently 70% of chat wants a parking lot. So that's what we're doing. Letting chat make my life decisions for me. My family and I are going to have the long heat in a couple weeks and I'm mad excited to get some Planet Zoo inspiration. Oh, very cool. Make memories or whatever, I guess. I still have 2 vlogs to edit and get out. I'm so behind. I have my entire vlog from Animal Kingdom, Disney's Animal Kingdom, and my entire vlog from Zoo Tampa. I need to get those out. And I have a vlog from like months ago, the aquarium at Mandalay Bay in Vegas. So I have a lot of editing to do. Just trying to keep up with it. But I have a couple videos. Actually, one video I'm late on, which sucks. I hate being late on a video. And then the Let's Build a Zoo, that little game that we've covered on the channel before when it first came out with a dinosaur DLC. So we're going to jump in and take a look at that. I've got to get that filmed. My goal was today, but it depends on how long it takes me to get our June Animal Crossing video done, because that one's way behind. Way behind. Okay, so then I think, should we use this piece? Oh, stop doing that. That hurts my eyes. This piece, obviously it would be a different color, or the concrete. Let's see. This will be another poll, so hold on, let me get them in place and get them colored so you guys can see what I mean. Let's pick a good color for this one. Okay, there we go. So we have temple piece or concrete. So hold on. What flooring? Temple concrete. Go. Hey, Marco. That's awesome. Okay, awesome. That's my favorite mode, and I'm always trying to find people to watch to play franchise mode. Yeah, so Victor, we have a couple series, hopefully, again, like I said, returning to it very soon, but I just needed a break from franchise because franchise is very, from a content creator standpoint, like fast-paced. Like each episode, I feel like we have to add a new animal, which means I have to build like an entire habitat each episode, and squeezing it into like a 30-minute, 40-minute episode can sometimes be like really stressful. So I kind of burnt myself out on that a little bit and I needed a break, but I do want to go back to it because I like making those episodes. Oh no, Goran, you clicked the wrong one. Which one did you mean? I don't think it's going to be a close vote though, so hopefully not. Oh, excuse me. Because the other part of my congestion is my ears keep popping, which is very obnoxious. Very, very obnoxious. All right, did you guys vote? Everybody get their vote in? We got temple and concrete for those of you that are confused on which one's which. You better pick the right one. You better pick the right one. What'd you pick? Good job, chat. Good job. I knew I could count on you. I knew it. I knew it, I knew it. You won't let me down. You picked the correct roof and everything too when that was a poll. Guys are professional builders. Alright, let's get this going. I like this detail too. Actually, no, I won't do that. I was gonna say, I might even add a piece to like accentuate a grout line, but I think I like leaving it this way. We'll see. After 2 weeks, your COVID cough still lingers. Ugh, yeah, I'm on like what has it been, like 4 weeks? 3 weeks. Since I got it, it's been like a month. I feel like. Might not actually be that long, but. Alright. So what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna bring this down here and we're gonna shift it over a bit, and that way we get kind of like offset lines, I think. I think I like that a little better than having it all square and lined up. Like that. Yeah, that's not bad. Has it been that long? It's flying. Yeah, I went to Florida. I left for Florida on the 2nd of May, and it's the 2nd of June. So it's been 3 weeks because I technically got sick end of my vacation, and my vacation was a week long. So what we're actually gonna do after I spent time placing all these thingies is we're gonna make life easier, and we're gonna make this straight and just cover up the path. In fact, actually, we can probably make this all one build group. And then just copy it like this. If only scaling was here. I know. But, you know, I actually kind of like the challenge of not being able to scale things and the fact that it makes the games different. So I'm not too upset about it. Not too upset. Although I feel like this one... Actually, if we make it meet this line here... that might help me like it a little better. And then we can just actually smarter, not harder, remember. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. And then we can take this one and maybe even make this on top of that one so that it hides this ugly corner a little nicer. Like that. There we go. See, that doesn't look horrendous, right? Doesn't look horrendous. Oh, you guys. Okay. Without spoilers. Sorry, I'm shedding. Whoop. Without spoilers, because I don't know who in chat has not watched it. Who is watching Stranger Things? We're gonna do a poll. You know what? I'm that curious. Are you watching Stranger Things? Are you watching Stranger Things? 4 specifically, the new season. Yes or no? Tell me. Tell me. Oh, Heather, I know you are. I had all these intentions, right? Because I wanted to space them out because the next set of episodes is coming out in July, right? I think it is. And so I was going to like watch an episode every couple days. You know, Matt and I wanted to watch it together, so I was going to wait for him and his work schedule to align and all that kind of stuff. And then we both had the day off yesterday. We watched one episode, and then we watched another episode, and then we did some things, and then we watched 3 episodes, and all of a sudden it was over. So, long story short, I have watched all of them. All of them, and I am obsessed. I have Netflix paused on episode 5, need to finish it after the stream. I watched them all in 3 days. Let's see. Are you guys watching it? Are you watching it? Oh, wow. That's less of you guys than I thought. That is far less than I thought. Well, I am loving it. I've loved the series like since it came out. But I think they've done such a good job with this season and everything. And they definitely left us off. This is gonna be annoying. They definitely left us off with a cliffhanger, of course, because they want us to watch the rest of them. But I cannot wait to see. What they do and how they figure out. Basically, at the very end of the 7th episode, they're kind of left in a mess. So I can't wait to see how they figure out how to get out of their mess. The last episode was shockingly good. I actually thought that the first episode was shockingly good. Like, I think that the writers did an amazing job at, like, catching you up, like, excuse me, catching you up to what they've been up to and, like, reminding you who everyone is, because the actors and actresses obviously all look slightly different because they all look older, and it's been a while since season 3. So I think that they did a really good job in the writing for that one. Good old 80s. They were big back then. Are we talking about hair? Oh, roller skate rinks. Hair too, right? In the 80s? I used to go to roller skate rinks quite often, actually. There used to be one by me, and this would have been like in the 2000s. I loved roller skating, but now they're few and far between. They're not as common anymore. Hair, yes, too, yeah. I forgot about the first episode, but it was really well done. Yeah, and I loved how it just kind of like, everything's normal, easing it in, this is where everyone is, blah, 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 and then like, creepy, scary, things aren't done. That's where all the cool kids had their birthday parties in the early 2000s. Exactly, Brittany. Exactly. That's exactly what it was. But Matt and I were talking about it too. It just like, it seems like there's so much more to do in like outside of your house in the like the 80s, 90s. Like now everything is so accessible at home. Like video games and all that kind of stuff. Like there's not arcades around, you know, you can stream anything you want without having to go to a movie rental place, and all that kind of stuff. So it's like the need for people to like go out and socialize and whatnot is not there as much. That makes me sad. I feel like I was born in the wrong era. I would have loved to have been born in like the 80s or the 70s, I guess, so that I could be like a teenager in the 80s. Excuse me, sorry. I know that's gross. Oh man, I got that lined up and I didn't actually place it. I had my first kiss at a roller skate rink in the early 2000s. Aw, how cute! My first kiss was in a park. Just like a normal park. Ambers, you're an 80s kid? Lucky ducky. What's happening? Thanks for all the entertainment you've provided me the last couple years. I think you should build a peacock or flamingo habitat for the entrance whenever you get around to it. Thank you so much. Now, AJ, the way that it works is you can pick peacock or flamingo. If you truly don't care, I will put it in a poll for chat, and chat will decide between peacock and flamingo. But thank you so much for the donation. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So yeah, AJ, just let me know what you prefer because it's your donation. You get to pick. There's the notification. Notifications are a little slow. You should make a mine shaft for a bear. I don't know if a mine shaft would fit necessarily, but again, this is chat decides. So if somebody wants to donate and pick that, we can. But we'll finish up this little what I'm doing here, and as soon as AJ tells us what we oh, a cave? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. As soon as AJ tells us what exactly they have in mind, we'll get started on a habitat. Our first habitat. Best decade for music. Let me think about it. I had to restrain myself from causing havoc and asking for a polar bear in my tropical zoo. But you can let chat decide. Thank you. I appreciate your incredible kindness in not picking polar bear. Appreciate your incredible kindness. Okay, chat. Peacock. First. Oh, can I spell first right? First. Animal. We'll put P fowl because we will want to have males and females, not just males. P fowl and flamingo. Go. It's between 80s and 90s for me. I probably listen to 90s music more, but I honestly, I feel like it might be comparing like apples and oranges between 80s and 90s, because 90s for me, I think of like a lot of like rap and like grunge and like that kind of stuff, and like some what's the genre? Alternative. And then 80s, I just think of rock, right? Like that's what I think of. So they're like so different to me. That's really hard to pick, but I probably listen to 90s music more. I'm a huge rock fan, and those decades were great for it. Yeah, absolutely. Did you see the Sims 4 Werewolf trailer, and what did you think of it? I did. I watched it. I'm excited for it. I'm excited that it's a game pack. But I haven't really, I watched it like really quickly before stream, so I haven't really had a chance to digest it. Just build a new habitat for the Siberian tigers, and honestly, I'm really, really proud. That's awesome, Ennis. I'm on the cusp between 70s and 80s, so the best way to explain my childhood. My young childhood was analog, while my adolescent became digital. That's a good way to put it. 90s rock is so much better. Trying to think of 90s rock bands. Can tell what kind of music I listen to. Okay, poll. End the poll. What did we pick? We picked Peafowl. Fantastic. Okay. So, question being here now. Peafowl is what we have picked. Do we want, let me think. Do we want like a habitat, like a normal habitat? Like you walk up, Ennis, you read my mind. Do we walk up, have a walk-up habitat where you just view them, they're like out in the grass, you know, maybe we can combine an animal or something like that? Or do we do like a walk-through aviary? You guys are gonna make me build a walk-through aviary, huh? So, what kind, oh, not king, kind, whoa, hello, habitat. So I'm gonna say walk up viewing. Oopsies. I can't spell today. I mean, to be honest, I can't spell any day, but walk up viewing or walk through aviary. Go. we could make them roaming, Brittany. We could just basically put like a null barrier around the whole thing and have them roam. But I kind of want to build something for them, especially since it was a donation animal pick. Walkthrough. I've been chasing the bliss of a hidden walkthrough habitat that keeps peafowl, but looks like they're just free roaming like in most parks. Very cool. Aviary with a walk by. Well, what I'm thinking of specifically is right when you enter the safari park, the San Diego Zoo Safari Park, on the right hand side, you kind of go in and then you kind of backtrack up a little hill, and you can see things from the outside, but you can actually like walk into the habitat. Walk up viewing aviary would honestly be the best choice for me. Any tips for me? You're new. Hello, Bacon Plays. Just practice, to be honest. Practice, watch other creators, and just start building things. The more hours you kind of sink into the game, get going with it, the better that you'll get. Pretty sure I heard somewhere that in Australia you actually can't have flamingos. Don't know why, but I guess that works out for this zoo. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I have to sneeze. I'm sorry if that was loud. I'm sorry. You could do something like the Cincinnati Zoo has, an aviary that you could walk into, but they also have glass viewing. Okay, let's see. Let's end this poll. Let's see. Thank you. Thank you. I knew it was coming, and I didn't, when you have allergies and stuff, I didn't want to let it get away. Walk through aviary. Okay. Okay, okay. So, should we take a field trip to Pinterest? Where's my internet? Should we take, hold on, I've covered you guys up. There you are. Pinterest. So you said, or let's actually just Google too, Cincinnati, what did you say it was for? Cincinnati Aviary, I guess? Zoo Aviary? Let's see if anything comes up. Is this what you're talking about? That's a reptile house. Or we can just search Zoo Aviary. Whoops. This is my process for finding inspiration. I get asked that all the time. Ooh. I like how that looks. For this one. This one could be cool because we could do something similar to this. One, it looks like it would be fairly easy to build because of the shapes and everything. But two, we can make it colorful so it matches with like the overall like colorful vibes. What's this? Where is this from? Oh, San Diego Zoo. Oh, okay. So I'm really familiar with this aviary. I've been in it before. Wait, go back. I want my other one. This one. But two, there's like viewing on the outside, and we could make it walk through basically. Columbus Zoo's Australian aviary is pretty good too. Ugh, I hate the sound of an indoor aviary, Tumbly. I just did the interior for that platypus habitat and I hated it so much. I loved how it turned out, but I hated doing it, to be clear. Who else? You said Columbus Zoo. That's not how you spell Columbus, but okay, here we go. Columbus Zoo Aviary. Images. The problem is like Google sucks sometimes. Whoa, what's this? Is that what you're talking about? This is concept art. That is really modern. The sounds don't bother me, but God, the smell of an aviary is just god awful. Birds are stinky. Nothing compared to penguins though. Like peafowl and stuff. Nothing compared to penguins. I like this one, to be honest, chat. I like this one. I like this one. I like this one too, but I feel like we could make this one match, and I'm trying to do different themes than I've done for past projects. You did say implied. Okay, to be fair, maybe implied. Maybe we could do implied. Yeah, I like this one. Let's see. If I open it, will it be bigger? No, that's the wrong image. Go back. This one. Open image in new tab. Haha, nice and big. Okay. So let's get rid of all that. We didn't actually use Pinterest this time, which is okay. Put that over there. What base game animal should you add in your zoo next? Zebra. I don't know what you have or what you're building or what your style is, but add the zebra. Okay, so now for placement. I feel like I want to place it right here. And I feel like I kind of want it to be up on a hill a little bit. Just don't know why, but that's what I want it to be. And I don't want it to be a big hill. Just a little hill. Like this. Perfect. So I'll make a... Oh, let's not cover up some of... Let's get this foliage out of the way. Can I get it? Because we can't lose some plants. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello. Go. Move all those out of the way. That way we don't cover them up. It will go in your safari zone. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. All right. Gotta remember what we're building for too. Peafowl. Peafowl. Those things breed like crazy in game. In Sakura Zoo, I built a little bit with the time running, like it was unpaused, and now there was like a 1,000 of them. I had to spend forever like boxing them all up and getting rid of the ones that I wanted to get rid of. Oh, speaking of, okay, short intermission and very quick break. I want to show you guys because I'm very proud of them and I'm very excited about them. We were talking about flamingos versus peafowl, and it made me remember that I designed 2 new stickers for Pride Month. So happy Pride Month to everyone. But let me actually open this up. Is it gonna open up there? Look at the flamingos! Aren't they cute? Oh, I was so excited. So there's that one and there's this one. And they're gonna be stickers. So they're gonna be stickers that will be available in a couple weeks. They should be here on like June 8th or 9th or something like that. I ordered them. So yeah, so there'll be, you know, one of each sticker on our website. And they're gonna kind of look, they're gonna be like this size right here, the same as the Smilodon. So they're nice and big. Yes, Amber's, yours is in the mail. Thank you so much. I saw that 2 days ago. I think you ordered it. But yeah, so those two, and then yes, they are weather resistant. It's something I should put on, I don't think I put in their description, but they have a matte vinyl finish on them. So yeah, they are weatherproof. I should show you guys, I have a work water bottle, like a hydro flask water bottle that's got stickers all over it. I carry it with me at work every day. It gets thrown in the back of the truck. It gets thrown in the back of the mule, set in the dirt, out in like all that kind of stuff. And there's like a small scratch on my Smilodon sticker. But to be honest, if you guys knew how much I threw that thing around, it is doing pretty good. So the stickers are really well made. I'm very pleased with the manufacturer that I picked. So anyway, those two, and then as a special, I haven't shown anybody this one yet. Well, I've shown the design, but I haven't actually said that I'm getting it. I did a special third one. Ta-da! I know we don't have sloths in the game, but I love them so much. So if you guys are familiar, we already have the permanently tired red panda, and so permanently tired sloth is coming as well. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys, I get really excited because I spend a lot of time designing these stickers. And I love when I see the finished product and whatnot. So yeah, so those three will be coming to the store in the next couple weeks. And then eventually down the road, I do want to do things like magnets, pins, water bottles, like stuff like that. I've got to start small because I've brought all of the merch in-house now where I'm buying it, I'm ordering it, and then putting it on my website instead of having something like Teespring where they make it all and I don't have to pay anything up front. So it's a little slower. But yeah, little sloth. I love it so much. And I love these flamingos. It was really important. I'm really behind on the ball because I really would have wanted them to be available starting yesterday because Pride Month started yesterday. But I really wanted to do something for Pride Month because it's really important for me that I use my YouTube channel, my platform, to vocalize and speak out for, certain things. Like conservation's a big one. You guys know I love animals, I love conservation, all that kind of stuff. But Pride Month is really important as well. So I want to make sure that it is a big part of the channel. So yeah, anyway, we'll go back to building now. We were talking about peafowl and flamingos, and it popped into my mind that we have flamingo stickers coming, so I'm really excited. I think the sloth would be a cool exhibit animal, like a little tree where he just hangs out. Yeah, I agree. I want them in the game so bad. Petition to add sloths and avian species to Planet Zoo. I agree. I relate to sloths for the fact that I'm a real bad insomniac. Yeah. Anyways, I'm so glad. I love all the rainbows in the chat. That's so nice. Thank you, Wild Productions. Awesome. Okay, let's get back to, I was just catching up on chat to make sure I didn't miss anything. Let's get back to, ooh, porcupine would be fantastic. Let's get back to what we were doing here. So, sorry, I got lost in my thought process. Okay. We need the base of something. But the challenge is going to be, is this reference picture is a little rusticy. And I kind of want to make it like colorful and a little modern. So, or not modern, because this is not supposed to be modern. I just want it to be colorful. So let me see. That's actually pretty good. I forgot about this piece. So let me get rid of this short grass. Can't do anything with short grass. Get away. Go away. Hey, I have to make my friends for their grad parties some cards. Could I get a few cute baby animal ideas? Are you having to draw these animals? Or what are you using the animals for? And I think somebody asked me what my favorite animal was before in Planet Zoo, and I read it and then I forgot to answer lion. Lions are my favorite animal in the game, out of the game. They've been my favorite animal forever. So that's what my favorite animal is. Random, I know, but I'm pretty sure somebody asked me them. Yeah, you're drawing them? baby animals. Honestly, I think things like baby hippos are absolutely adorable. Baby raccoons are really, really cute. Oh, somebody said raccoon and red fox for me. Apart from birds, I want birds so much. Yeah. Baby birds are not cute. I don't really think there's any real baby bird that is super cute. They're all creepy. They're all creepy until they get their adult feathers and they actually look like birds. Then they get cute. Let's see, what else? Baby bobcats are really, really cute. Your zoo is getting a baby hippo? What zoo is that? That's adorable. That is adorable. Baby cheetahs are incredibly cute too. Oh, what is it? Baby cougars, because they're all spotted, and like same thing, baby lions, they're all spotted when they're born and then they lose their spots. Adorable. Adorable. Baby elephants are cute too. Baby elephants are like little drunk animals. They're super clumsy and funny. Trying to decide if I want to use the fat beam or the skinny beam. Maybe I want to use them both. Maybe we do this. Just add a bit more detail to what we're doing here. The bongo babies are adorable. Baby raccoons are adorable. Raccoons are disgusting animals. They are so dirty and disgusting, but they are absolutely adorable, and they're super funny. Yeah, they call them trash pandas. That's a really common name for them because that's kind of what they do. All right, I don't want like baby puke brown or baby puke green. I want like, let's go up here. Something like this, but I think it would be a bit more faded. There we go. Perfect. They wash their food. Yeah, they're super tactile, so they grab everything and they put it in water because it helps them like feel and like map out a image of the thing in their brain. But they're disgusting. We have a few baby raccoons at work right now, and a mama raccoon with babies. This one looks a bit skinnier. The zoo that's getting a baby hippo is Cincinnati. They also have a baby cheetah. How cute. How cute. Oh, not that one. This one. Baby whale or baby dolphin or baby narwhal. Baby narwhals are cute too. There we go. Primo, you're getting all the baby animal suggestions. Apparently baby animals is a popular topic. Hey Jojo, didn't see you come in. What do y'all think the next DLC will or should be? Two different questions. I think it should be birds. I think it should be birds and aviaries and all that kind of stuff because we've been screaming from the mountaintops for so long that we want those. What will it be? Let's see. March, April, May. So it's going to be June. It's going to be next month-ish sometime, right? Is what we're thinking. So summertime. Maybe like a desert biome pack or like a savanna biome pack. Because we just got the wetlands animal pack. But I want it to be with build pieces. So I think potentially like a desert themed with build pieces pack would be cool for like a summer type theme, you know. You're thinking it will be desert too? Yeah. But it's gotta have build pieces. It's gotta have build pieces. A coastal pack would be cool for the summer. Oh yeah, that could be cool. Like beachy. The Cincinnati Zoo right now is all in construction. They built a new African penguin exhibit and a new kangaroo exhibit with little blue penguins. Aww. How cute. I like this song. So if they release it and it's buggy, they're going to get criticized. So they need to make sure it's done right. I agree. You're talking about aviaries, huh? I think like that. So these birdies cannot escape. There's that. It's the roof that I don't like. How am I gonna do the roof? Because this no. Stone. Oh, I got an itch on my leg. Need stink bugs. All we do is stink bugs. Oh, he won't go to sleep, Brittany. That was my favorite part of babysitting, is when the child would take a nap or go to sleep. But I'm not a people person. I'm not a baby person, so that was always my please go to sleep. Should we make this 45 degrees? Yeah. Let's see. You have stink bugs as pets? That's cool. I don't think I've ever heard of anybody having stink bugs as pets. You've never heard of stink bugs before, Heather? I've definitely heard of them. I've seen them. They're weird little animals. But I don't think I've ever heard of anybody having them as pets. That's pretty cool. Do I like Jurassic World? Absolutely. I am very excited. We have a very small amount of time until the movie comes out, and I cannot wait. I'm gonna try really hard. I haven't looked yet, but I want to go see it the day it comes out. But I haven't looked at my work schedule yet, or to see if I could get tickets. But I'm a huge Jurassic World fan. Jurassic World, Jurassic Park. Actually, when I was getting dressed this morning, I almost grabbed my Jurassic Park shirt. But then I decided for my hoodie instead. You're going the day it comes out? I'm jealous. I really want to try to make it happen, but I don't know if it will just yet. Oh, that looks kind of funky. But I've been so excited. I was actually at Disneyland when the trailer got dropped for Jurassic World Dominion, and I remember sitting down. We had just ridden Rise of the Resistance, and so I sat down in Star Wars Land, and and I cried. I was so excited when Alan Grant came on screen. Alan Grant and Ellie Sattler came on the screen. I like sat there and got tears in my eyes. Matt was funny. He was like, "What's wrong with you? Why are you crying?" And I was like, "I'm so excited." Let's do maybe a little tilt will look okay. Yeah, like that. My nose is itchy. I remember watching the original Jurassic Park in theaters. Very cool. I get to go the day earlier because my theater is doing early showings. That's not fair, Primal. I don't want to do that. I want to see it early. And for those of you that played Jurassic World Evolution 2, what is it? The 14th is the release? No. Something. There's a new DLC coming. And I forget what the date of the release is. I should know these things, but I don't. You're getting the DLC when it comes out? Yeah, we'll be covering it here on the channel. That's actually part of what I've got to plan for my upcoming few weeks or so after it comes out. I've got to figure out how to get videos in the queue for getting those out. With my work schedule being what it is, designating time for content creation has been a bit tricky. We need this one. Been a bit tricky. What type of bird do I have? I have a cockatiel. He is a cockatiel. His name is Tortellini. Success! Nap time! Woohoo! Woohoo! Alright, down, all the way down here. What are $200? Cockatiels? No, cockatiels aren't like $200. I rescued mine. And there are plenty for rescue, and the adoption fee I think is only like $20 to $50 or something like that. You were introduced to my channel by Jurassic World Evolution 2. Wow, that's cool to hear. That's actually not something I hear a lot because it's a game obviously that we cover on the channel, but not one of like the main games. So, very cool to have you hear from that. Yeah, when the new DLC comes out, I actually took, I'm pretty sure it's the 14th that it comes out because I took that day off of work so that we could stream it. So that we could stream it and take a look and see what it's all about. All right, so we have that. So basically what I'm making here, if we look, we're making, see how it has these two like sticky outy parts? The official term, by the way. That's what we're working on right now. That's what we're working on. Oh, PetSmart's a whole nother story. PetSmart sells animals for way too much. And in my opinion, I don't think they should be really selling animals at all, because they don't necessarily set new owners up for success for themselves or the animal. But yeah, PetSmart sells animals for way too much. Then you like the Planet Zoo content and you got it? Well, very cool. I like hearing how people have found their way to my channel, because we've covered kind of a handful of games on the channel, all of which are very similar in their content, because that's kind of the theme of the channel. But mostly, people find me for Planet Zoo, like I said. So cool to hear that you found me through something else. Yeah, I'm excited to get my hands on the new Jurassic World Evolution 2 DLC. We saw the Pyroraptor field guide, and that looks fantastic as a feathered dinosaur. Oh, IKEA, don't feel bad. Hamsters, rats, mice, that's kind of how they die. And 3 years is a really long time for a hamster. So I'm sure you were a fine owner. Okay, now the hard part. Ugh, the roof. The roof. But once we build this, then we don't have to build another one, because we can just duplicate it. So we're gonna do this. And we're gonna have it at a 40, no, a 15. Like this. Have it be really tall. We can always sink this down if it's too tall. But we'll do that. This takes a lot of brain power trying to figure out how to rotate everything. Yes. Actually, you have a carnivore canyon in your Jurassic World 2 sandbox park? We started one too. Bye, Axolotl Gaming. Hope you have a good day. All right, so I think my best plan will just be to get these to meet each other and go from there. Yeah, so there's that. And then what we can do is we can take one of these and just have it be the beam across the top, because this is going to meet a bigger aviary. Like the rest of the aviary, rather. Like this. The mesh is going to be the pain in the butt part, but we'll just fake it. We'll just fake it and make it work. So I'm actually thinking, what if, Can we make this meet, or is it not gonna work for me? If this goes down, is it going to actually meet? Oh, it will. Okay, it just meets kind of over here. So maybe we just extend that out a bit, just for sake of this being at a 90 degree to the rest of the aviary that it's gonna attach to. I think that's a better idea. Okay, so then we can take this and we can rotate this around. Like so. Until it meets. Perfect. And then we can take this and get it on the world grid and just slide it straight over and rotate it so that it meets right here. Look at that. Beautiful. We did it. First time joining live. Just wanted to say I love your channel and I've learned so much about Planet Zoo from watching you. Thank you for creating such entertaining content. Thank you so much, Ava, for being here. For the theme of the zoo, we are going more realistic budget or high budget. Just depends. I don't really have a plan, so it's just kind of whatever you guys suggest, what people do with the super chats, whatever. Because like that, what is it? Place a specific build object for $3. So it could be a modern piece, it could be a rustic piece, it could be whatever somebody wants, and I have to place it and incorporate it. So that is what we are going off of. So I think I'm actually going to extend these two because we need to. And have it be right underneath that. And then extend these out as well to meet. We will finesse that a little bit later. But that way, we at least have... I knew these were going to be the hardest part of this little build. So I wanted to make sure we got them squared away first. Oh, okay. There we go. Move this out. There we go. Double it back up so the birdies can't escape into the ground. There we go. It would suck if you spent 30 hours on this and someone donates $50. Hey, it could happen. It could happen. We're just kind of going with the flow. That's why it's expensive though. To be honest, that's why it's expensive, is that so it will deter people from doing it. But also that way, if it happens, you know, it's kind of worth it. But we'll see. But that's also why I added the delete something instead of like delete everything. And that way there's additional options. It doesn't have to just be delete everything. Actually, let's not do this. Let's, oh, hello. There we go. So this is the easy part, because this is the one that can be straight up and down. It's these corner pieces, the triangle pieces, that are going to be a pain in the butt. Now, why? Because I think this piece needs to go out more and then come back. Or maybe in more. Like this. Oops. What animal are we making this for? This is for the peafowl. We are building for the peafowl. Yeah, so it's little things like this that we're just going to have to imagine these meet, because I'm not going to stress about that little itty bitty space. There we go. Perfect. So then if we take the smaller piece, will this actually fit? Yeah, we won't stress about that tiny piece. I have to make that decision in my head and not torture myself about a teeny tiny little space. And I feel like we're gonna do something real similar with this one as well. Is I'm gonna get this in place, and then we're gonna kind of just, like when we look at it from afar, squint our eyes a bit and make it match up in our head. So I am not going to spend forever doing just that. Does that not meet? Is that floating? It's floating. Why is it floating? Why are you floating? We want you into, there we go, into the beam. Yeah, so something like this, and then we might just get this smaller piece to do the... Oh, because it's not lined up. I was confused for a second. I was like, why does that not look like what we're supposed to be looking like here? So we'll do this. Match this up as best we can. Beautiful. Beautiful, like that. I'm surprised someone hasn't donated for another animal. Yeah, well, we're still working on this one. So if they donated for another animal, we wouldn't get to build for it right away. So, yeah. I'm not too worried about it. You guys have been fantastically generous thus far and really, like, on board for this project. So I'm excited about that. Brave man, hello. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, so things like this, like I'm not gonna worry about that. We're just gonna do the best we can with what we have, and that way we can move on to actually building some more. Oh, I'm gonna have to rotate all of this, huh? Some more of the structural and actually get it looking like an aviary and stuff like that, so. You enjoy the more laid-back pace of this project? Thank you. I do too. So I think I explained it last time, but one of the reasons why I decided to do a stream-only project is that it's oftentimes stressful for me always building when recording. So I wanted to do something where we could build together, first of all, but second of all, where it wouldn't be something that I would need to worry about recording and turning into a speed build or anything like that. And I really like it. I'm really enjoying it so far. Really, really enjoying it. I guess I could have kept that all selected because I need to move it to the other side. But I didn't think about it. So it is really nice to just kind of build. And I also don't really have to prepare for this since you guys are kind of deciding what we build. Excuse me. Normally I do like some preparation and like, you know, find reference pictures and whatnot. But because we're doing this together, I don't necessarily have to worry about some of that stuff. Because you guys are helping me. So win-win. Win-win. You feel like we're all just hanging out? That's exactly what it's supposed to feel like. So I'm glad that it does. Gotta go for a bit, but you'll be back. We'll see you in just a minute. You were AFK? No problem, Claudia. We are building for the peafowl. AJ donated and picked the peafowl as our very first animal, so that's what we're building for. And we just completed one little part of it. So this will be 2. Look at that. But now we've completed 2 parts of it, just like that. Quick and easy. Look at how easy that was. Look at how easy that was. What I do want to do is grab this and put this in the middle, I think. And this will go up to... Actually, you know what? That makes it fairly easy in that these roof pieces kind of just match the top of the roof. So let me just do this across the way. Excuse me, why did you not duplicate like in the correct way that you were supposed to duplicate? Didn't stay in line like it was supposed to. Bad aviary. Yeah, but we can just duplicate this all across the top and the rest of the roof can be flat. We love flat roofs. We love a flat roof. What are your best YouTube tips for starters? You mean like starting a channel? Is that what you're talking about? See, and then if we just make all this look like it's structurally sound, it'll be perfect. It'll be perfect. And then we'll bring this down and we'll attach it here. We might need the short, oh no, we don't. I was gonna say yeah, we'll do the shorter piece. That will bother me a little bit. For creating a YouTube channel, start making content. You learn by trial and error. Not all of your videos are going to be great, and that's something that you just need to kind of find out and play with. There are tons of YouTube videos on making YouTube videos, so watch some of those is my best recommendation. And yeah, it's totally a trial and error thing. You're gonna learn what works, what doesn't, what you like doing, what you don't. This channel is a little over 2 years old now, and I only feel like in the last year I've kind of gotten understanding of exactly what I'm doing. So it's gonna take some time. Very little channels have like super amounts of success right off the bat. So be patient. Oh, don't apologize for not being able to donate. That is not expected or anything like that. That was put there because, like I said, I saw this from another content creator on YouTube doing the same thing, and I also think it's a bit silly. There are some creators, well, maybe not even creators. There's some people out there that kind of shun the idea of talking about the monetary side of YouTube, and I think that's a little silly in that, like, you know, actors, actresses get paid, movie producers, TV show producers, like, they make money because that's their job. And I am not sitting here begging. That's not the idea, but there is a certain cost that comes into making all of the videos that I do. And I would like this hobby to be self-sufficient in that I'm not made of money. I work with animals and for a nonprofit, so I do not make a lot of money. And I want to be able to continue to make YouTube videos, and in order to do that, it has to be financially supported. So that's what that is. But it is not expected whatsoever just watching, and honestly, you guys have no idea how much leaving likes on things actually does help. Any content creator, anything you're watching, if you leave a like on it, it really does help, which is why pretty much every content creator says over and over again, you know, if you've got this far, if you're enjoying the content, leave a like, you know, that kind of stuff. That's because it helps. Hey, I placed that. Planet Zoo. But anyway, I digress. That's a little bit of a tangent. Hey, Andal. Hi from France. I really love your work, Savannah. Thank you for all the videos you made, which helped me be better in Planet Zoo. You're welcome, and thank you so much for watching. I don't like this one here. I kind of want this poll to just end right here. I feel like it's too much going on up there with that one. Here we go, you guys. And then this one has like little beams. That's gonna be my symbol for little beams. I have a piece in mind, but I don't remember what it's called. Wow, that's a lot of font pieces. Jeez. Where is the piece? Where is this one? This one will be our little piece, and this will be a planter. This will be a planter. We'll stream for 5-10 more minutes or so, and then I gotta call it because I am getting hungry, and I've actually got to go to the pet store because I'm out of mice for my snake. So I gotta go get some frozen mice so that I can feed her today because she is a hungry snakey. And I need to get cat litter, but that's less exciting. That's less exciting to buy cat litter. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Every time I build a habitat, it's a good 5 times bigger than it should be. You know, I did that a lot in the beginning too, and honestly what I find helps, and I'm not doing it here, is right where you're building, grab a small path, a 4-meter path, place it down, and then grab, where's our little guy? Grab a staff member and just set them there, and then you have a really good idea. Like this one I actually did pretty well. This is pretty much the height that I wanted it to be for a walkthrough aviary, so that you have kind of a reference. And like what I need them here for is like this. I want to make sure this is like an appropriate height for for people. Welcome back, Ambers. We're gonna place some mulch. Oh, why is that hearted? Did I hearted that during my last blindfold session, I think. Oh, I didn't even notice this. We got a tiny mulch piece. That's fantastic, but why is it not down with the other mulch pieces? That also bothers me. So we're gonna make this all mulch in here for a planter. Let's do this and grab a we might even need that tiny one actually. Yeah, because that we got some tiny corners to fill in. That's pretty cool. I didn't know this piece existed. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Now we have a planter. And I'm feeling bamboo. I don't know why, but I'm feeling like bamboo should go right here. Well, maybe I've changed my mind because now I can't find a piece that I actually really like. Maybe like this, because in the picture it's pretty overgrown. Like that. I don't know if I love it hanging off the edge. Like that. There we go. Bamboo is nice. When will Windfill Zoo come back? I don't know yet. I want to get back into it, but I don't want to put a specific, definitive date on it. Your birthday is June 5th. Happy early birthday, because I won't be streaming on the 5th, so happy early birthday. Are you doing anything fun for your birthday? I always do mulch last, so it's only in the gaps. Every piece counts. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Very cool. So it doesn't look like much, but that's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good for a build. Let me grab. Hello. I want both of these pieces. There we go. I'm gonna bring this back and see if I can't fill it in. Oh, I'm gonna need a smaller piece. Okay, we'll leave that for next time. Hey everyone, hope you're all doing fine. One day I'll catch a full Thursday stream. Hey Tom, thanks for stopping by. You're gonna buy $100 worth of Pokemon cards? Are you gonna buy a booster box? Is that what you're buying? Build something nice. Build something nice. Cover in plants. What do you mean? Oh no, your kid's got a Thomas the Train stuck in your hair. That's awful. Yeah, this looks pretty good, you guys. I'm actually really happy with this. I'm telling you, it's something about not having to stress about recording that is really like opening up my creativity. Oh, Elite Trainer boxes and packs. Very cool. What set are you going to buy? I have not gotten my hands on any Astral Radiance. Is that the newest one? I haven't gotten my hands on that one at all. All right, you guys. We're going to go ahead and kind of wrap up. I'm so sorry, Tom. I know you just got here. I'm so sorry. Heather, would you like to redeem any more of your credit today? You're welcome to save it for future weeks. And then does anybody want to add anything last minute before we kind of end today's stream? This is fantastic. Again, thank you so much to AJ for the $25 donation and picking the peafowl. We will have to continue this on our next stream. I'm going to make it all one thing and kind of move it back into where I think it should be. Because I want the... Let's move him over here. You'll save it till you have more animals in? Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to... Let me see. We gotta make this kind of smoothed out a little bit because I want the path to come up this way. And I want it to not have stairs. That's the whole point in doing some of this terrain stuff, is I want it to be a smooth ramp. Actually do this again. But getting paths to be smooth is difficult. how's that? And then if we smooth this and smooth this, we should, in theory, if I made this big enough, that should be a good amount for a path, like a small path to go up. So let's see how that looks. Paths. That looks very wonky. That looks very wonky and it's gonna need some work. So I'm gonna leave it. What we'll do next time is we'll probably do the trick with the, what's it? The road, the caravan track, I think, right? And we'll smooth the terrain. We'll make it look all nice and whatnot. But basically then this path will loop around. It'll walk inside this aviary, but then it'll also split. Maybe it'll split off this way and just have a little viewing over there so you don't have to walk through it. I think that's what we'll do. Let me add, because I'm going to want to take a picture of this to have it be the thumbnail. So let me add, I'm just going to bring one of these trees over here real quick. Just to give it a little bit of background so it doesn't look like it's in such a open space. Like that. Oh, and we can even, oopsies, that's not what I meant to do. I want this plant. We can use, hey, give me this plant. Thank you. Use one of these plants in here too, because we gotta use these up. We gotta use them up. There's that. Perfect. Great. Fantastic. Yeah. So there we go. Just a little something something. That way we have a not so boring picture. There we go. I'll figure it out. Figure out something. Let me save this game. Save the game. Stream Zoo. We still don't have a name for it. I have all the suggestions, but we don't have a name for it yet. And then let me go back to this screen. Thank you guys for being here. Liliana, I'm so sorry you're here just at the end. I'm so sorry. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Did look like there was a lot of birthdays in the chat, so happy birthday to everybody who has a birthday coming up in the next week or so. I hope you guys have wonderful, wonderful time celebrating. I know, Liliana, I'm sorry. We stream for about 2 hours and we started at 10, so, yeah. I know, hopefully next time, I'm so sorry. But it'll go up on the channel, you'll be able to watch it back. Thank you again so much to AJ. You're still here. Thank you so much for the donation. I really, really appreciate it. It's funny, usually my Thursdays are free, but as soon as Savannah starts streaming on Thursday, you get busy. Ugh, life. Eventually, I want to move my streams back to Sundays, but I have to wait. My work schedule is not going to change anytime in the near future. So, God, I need to clean my office. You guys can't even see really how dirty it is, but I need to clean it. Hey, Cams. We're just wrapping up. I'm so sorry. But yeah, we will continue this project next week. So thank you guys so much for being here, for hanging out, for donating, for participating in the polls. Help and collaborate. This project is coming along slowly, which is great. And I like it. We can take our time, do some detail. I love it. I love it. So yeah, thank you guys. Have a wonderful day.